Honest question, does it end? Okay, you can 100% this game. I just don't know how much there is, and it's a lot. And I think it'll take me a while. I'm probably going to start playing this game on my alt stream, so I can just play like a 5-hour chunk and try to get through some of this stuff. And I didn't get to refresh on that much, but honestly, I didn't know that much when I stopped playing in the first place. I know I missed a bunch of early game stuff, and it was becoming frustrating. Because I was getting stuff in a weird order. I would always find new clues that referred to things I had already done, and then I couldn't find clues for the stuff I needed clues for. Yeah. And I don't even know if I'll remember the basic mechanics enough to build a good house. No spoilers, no backseating. Yes, unless you don't know the game. Then you can, like, suppose about stuff as much as you want. But don't tell me if you know. I've been stuck here for thousands of years. Jimbo dies at the end. There's no way that's true. Alright, let me see. This is going to be difficult. Because immediately, I think there was something in one of these rooms I thought had a secret passage I was going to try to find. But now I don't even remember why I thought that. Well, let's look at the shelter. Didn't a sign somewhere troll me? I got trolled a couple times. Okay, we've read that. Let's see. I have no idea what this is for still. I don't think I've seen anything that refers to this. Maybe there was something in the... What's that room called? The mainframe? If I want to nudge in a direction, at this point, I might just have to take it. I wanted to, like, just find what I can find at, you know, whatever pace I can, but I know I missed a lot because I didn't come into the game knowing the scope of it and that I should be taking notes about everything. So I don't know a lot of stuff that I might have missed. But let me see. That looks like it might be plugged in somewhere. I don't know where. All right. Okay, I'm sheltered from 3 red rooms now. Early conference room should be useful. I think... Do I still want the conservatory? I don't remember how much I had left I wanted to change. I'll take the storeroom. I guess I'll try to look at every room with fresh eyes once. Yeah, I know about that. Hesitant to call it a full-fledged roguelike. I think It has... I think it's a puzzle game with some roguelike elements, but... I think the main issue with this game is if you come into it wanting strictly a roguelike or strictly a puzzle game, it's not really like either. It's a total hybrid game. Let me see. The bacon and eggs lets a room spawn that I forget. But let's do that anyway. Okay, we got a chest here. Yeah, I didn't take that advice. Patio, does it include itself? I'm guessing not. So this would be just be -1 gem. And then I can't get it later. I could just do this right away, and then... I'm trying to remember how this game usually went. If I got blocked off, it was because I didn't get... security or the key card. That's usually the only thing that stopped me most days. So I guess let's get this and do the power down thing. That's the one. And this did have the puzzle back here that I did the one time to unlock the room. And I assumed I would never need to do it again. Which, I guess if that's wrong... surely it was only for that. Okay, kitchen, parlor. Let's do a parlor puzzle, just to sharpen the mind. Was there an update since last time? Oh, I don't know. Alright, it's logic puzzle time. The words "another box" are on another box. I got so mad about these words in quotations, by the way. The truth is on another box. Okay, so this is true. I mean, so that's definitely true. And... well, that's definitely true. Which makes this false, which means they're in here. What do we got? This feels bad. This is bad. Commissary? Help me. Have I missed any clues here? God, the magnifying glass. If I still need that for stuff, that's gonna make me mad, because I assumed I was done with it. If I'm gonna get shoes, it's better early. Same with mask. And then there's already one case I can hammer, so let's get that. And am I gonna use this? I don't know. Sure. I'll double check everything, even though I've kind of already looked at it all. And then I'm gonna assume I'm not gonna need the steps. What do we get? Are we just dead? Den for a gem or lab. That's right. I can remote into a second computer. So lab would let me do the key card, which lets me get to the foundation from outside, right? So we should just do that now so I can't get locked out. And we can run an experiment while we're here. When you draft a hallway from another hallway, when you draft an archived floor plan, each time you eat an apple. I have the conference room, so if I get the... what's it called? I could eat so many apples. Letter to the mailroom. I guess I didn't investigate the mailroom letters that much. Like, there's one that's just to Simon from your dad, I think. And then when you get packages, it's just a couple items, right? So maybe I missed something. Is there something to gain by, like, farming these? If I eat a bunch of apples, would they just pile up? Or do you have to, like, read one to consume one? I don't know. Small chest I could also smash. I have the same question. If I eat 10 apples, will 10 chests spawn, or is there a limit? I might have made mailroom rare, too. I don't remember. Oh, wait. I can probably see that, can't I? Oops. Oh, I could just remote to office and give myself money in the conference room. But it's the money's based on how many rooms you have, so it wouldn't be a lot yet. I also... I knew about the trunk. I guess the fruit's in the trunk? Wait. Does fruit go in trunks? Oh. I thought that was... thought I was exiting to the right thing. I do remember complaining that some of the stuff you have to do every day, like logging into the computer, is like a little too slow. And when you're on day 55, it kind of drives you insane. Okay, security level high, so a lot of them spawn. Because they'll all be unlocked now, because they'll all be offline. I use this machine. Did I miss anything else in here? I feel like not. The lab looks weird with windows. I'll say that. Let me just go back into this chest now. There could be a whole item in there. It was here, right? Oh, dice are good. I probably should have just bought the sleeping mask with that amount of money, so let's do that now. Okay, even though I think I can get up here now, I'd still like to not get locked out by doing this. So let's go bedroom. Yeah, I don't think that's a clue I need for anything. Another issue I'm having is the lore was hard to follow when I was playing this game every day. Now I don't remember anything. And this is pointed down, which makes me think there's something here that I've missed 100 times. I'm just paranoid now. Nice view. Okay, the only non-dead end is the den. I don't think I've missed anything there. Oh. I think I only saw this once before. And this part of the game annoyed me too. Because I already knew what to do. With, like, fill the grid out with letters, and it kept giving me clues. Being like, hey, you should look at the letters. And it tells you that well, it's a complicated clue. It's about unlocking the safes. I guess I should save my sheltered. Okay, I don't think I need that information for anything. Orange juice is the juice. It kinda is. I don't know if it deserves the status, but it has the status. Okay, I figured out what all this says. It told me about the pink trees, and then I dug something up. I don't remember what I dug up. And I don't know what these letters are. I went back in the VODs and I looked at the letters and tried to figure out what it was. I don't even know where's my document. Yeah, so I was getting repeats. ISAHERMC. What could this say? Cam is here? What does that mean? problem is I'm going to assume I could have missed something to do with every single room now. Alright, I didn't see a place in the shelter that you might be able to break the wall. If there is, I think it's a power hammer thing. But I don't even know if I was correct with that clue or not. Okay, let's go hallway. Let's try drawing room. Each time you click a door, you'll draw... Okay, yes, I know all that. We know the chess. Oh, it's like a paperboy. I think it just says extra. Random money on the floor. Why is there arrows between everyone's legs? I didn't see that before. I mean, I saw it on that picture, not the other ones. I wish I could magnifying this picture. Wait a second. This is like the first room I've been at. There was a safe here the whole time? Is there other clues or just the portrait? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, well I guess it was good I quit the game for 2 months, because I guess that's why I found it. I was so confused about the safes and the letters, because I got... It makes so much sense that I missed a safe at the beginning, because I couldn't figure out where the rest of the safes were. I know there's a letter down in the... What is it even called down there? Behind a lock I couldn't figure out. And... What's the last one? Did I open the safe in the... Ladyship's chambers? Or is that still there? Now I don't know. Alright, what's the code? Wait, is there clues about the... The game really throws you off when, like, the first safe you find is a picture that has the safe in the background, and it's on Christmas. And I'm like, oh yeah, the rest of these are gonna be straightforward like this. Is it... Is it gates again? Is that what the arrows are for? I'm trying to remember the other puzzle solutions. The office was you had to count the busts of Count Gates. And then the stupid, like, the little model paper one, I think, was counting the gates in the calendar. The... what is it called? The boudoir was just the Christmas photo. The study was... How did I solve that? Was that on the chessboard? And then I don't know what the other one was. How do I count these? Let me read this thing again. If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Which ones are the small gates? These? Two? 3, 4. How do I turn 4 into a date? No, wait, that's just the time of day. Is there nothing else really down here? Is there a number on the bottom of his shoe? Wait, I had a list of dates I've seen on other documents. I don't see a 4 on any of them. This document with notes got so long because I started just putting full screenshots in it. And I didn't write down any dates that have a 4 in it. Month or day. Nothing on the phone. Can I call for help? Maybe it's like... How did the busts work? I don't even remember how you count them correctly. I had to try like 8 combinations. Okay, there's total paintings. 31. That's a conspicuous number for a date. It can't be... There's no April 31st. Also, does this photo count as 3? Because then it's 39. And there's no April 39th either. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe it's that one instead. Maybe it's both of them. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, was that right? It's the guy with the umbrella. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that was 14, and this was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 14? Well, it can't be the 14th month. Okay, well, it's not that. Wait, let me count. Was it 14? 1, 2. Some of them are facing the other way, which... It's the same photo, right? It's not the same photo. No, it is the same photo. I'm crazy. Okay. There's definitely 4 of the lady with the small gate. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I can't count. Another reason I was struggling with this game, most likely. April 15th, that's tax day. Wow. That only took 45 hours of playtime. This is 6? Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year. Oh, I remember these now. They broke out the thesaurus for these. There's always some vocabulary homework in here. I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-seared plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realize that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. Excuse me. I also can't read. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios, not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary, I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. Wait, did I know that Mary was Simon's mother? Who disappeared into, like, the bunker? I must have known that before. I forgot, though. That didn't stick with me. As for me and you, I don't know if that's grammatically correct. I have always come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I am too attached to the home our family has built up, room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition. I will be buried in red soil under red flags. Oh, he's talking about like the nation, right? A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now to see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herb. There's no clues on these, right? Okay, so that's 6, and I know for sure where one of these is. So there's still a safe out there, I'm guessing. Isn't there a master bedroom that I never drafted? That's like on the east wing? What rooms haven't I drafted? I haven't melted the freezer yet either. I forgot about that. I need the boiler close to it or to connect it with vents or something. Oh, free redraw or security doesn't help me now. Dorm's a lot of steps. And this is one door. It'd be hard to do worse than this if I redraw. And I didn't. Green room it is. At least we get a free gem now each time we get this room. That's so crazy because I draft that room a lot anyway. Because I like redrawing and it has 3 doors. So I could have also had +1 gem this whole time. That's used when you enter, right? So I have to leave and re-enter for the gem? Is that how this works? Green rooms do not call. No. We're not doing that. Garage's keys. I don't think I needed to go back there for anything. So let's pantry. And then we'll take the gem. Wait a minute, there wasn't an apple in the chest. So I did miss a fruit. Oh. I rolled apple here, which is good, because the experiment goes off. This did... I think I decided this just tells you how many steps each fruit gives or something. Why is this note here? I don't know. Maybe that's it. So there's a chest in the entrance hall now. Do I want a star? Let's get more doors with the chapel because it's sheltered. Someone dropped money on the floor. Jockey is 6. That's locked. I only have 3 keys. And my high security doors have not shown up at all. Attic. Okay. I went up here. I don't remember what there was. There was a bunch of lore. There might have been a clue I don't remember. But that's a dead end. Veranda could help. I also remember I need to go to the clock tower. I think that was supposed to have one of the sanctum keys. Let's go veranda. Oh, good. We got the shovel too. I remember every day praying to get the experiment where every time you dig up dirt, you get +1 allowance. And then to just get like 15 allowance in one day. But I never got it. Alright, I'll use a key here. Oh, I forgot about the secret passage. Okay. What would I use this for? I guess green. I think it'd be good to have a green room here. This is probably going to be locked, though. I think I remember crashing out in this room a little bit. Because I kept looking at all these shelves like, I gotta make sure there's nothing else in this room I'm supposed to notice that I missed. Well, that, but imagine me more mad. Alright, we'll just use the key. Aquarium. Special cost bypassed. How have I bypassed this? This would be a red room that gets sheltered, which I don't want. And then I wish I had the nursery before now. I think I'll just go patio, because then we get 3 gems in the conference room. Oh, I forgot about this too. I still haven't found the armory. I can get $30 at the chapel, which is close. I can redraft the corners. Or... oh, that's the West Wing one. I've used most of the West Wing already. Let's just try to find the armory again. I don't know what the spawn condition might be. Or maybe that was it. That's the whole thing. Conference room's way back there. We're still going back, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, I can make like every item right now. I have the shovel, hammer, metal detector, and battery. No, I need the broken lever. I gotta remember trying to find where this microchip goes too. That's locked too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 to go here and get the chest and the conference room gems. And then about 15 to come back. But I have spawned dinner if I can get the dining room. I think I'm going to go back to the chapel and try that door. Well, I guess I tried that. Oh, I'll just go to the foundation then. And if that doesn't work, we'll go back to the start. Unbelievable. I'm digging up garbage, which is what I want when I have the money perk. And that's when I never get it. My luck with that is so bad. Okay, office is better, seems better when I have the conference room. I don't remember what state the observatory is in. I'm on day... I don't know. If I do office, I might block off the whole lower right. But I'll try it anyway. Like, that's pointing at something. So is the bedroom finger... Well, what's down? What could down mean? We've solved that. Wait. What does that say? Just Cinca? Oh, I forgot about payroll. Payroll gave me a clue, right? Because I read the... Did I payroll the maid or just the other one? I don't remember. Let's get out of here. Oh, if I did draft security, I could have watched those videos again. I don't remember... What do I remember? Wait, I remember it pointing to a stop on the subway map. I don't remember which stop, though. Library, I needed to get through a bunch of books. I remember that now, too. I don't want one door here. And I kind of want food if I'm going to backtrack all the way. Let's take the kitchen. Have I missed something in the kitchen? I didn't know you could do that. I guess that makes sense, because then everything in the pump room does have a use. That's really nice, actually. That's really nice. I'm learning so much. What's on the menu? Club sandwich, bacon and eggs. I've already eaten that in the breakfast nook. And then this couldn't be apple, could it? Just my luck. Alright, we're going back. We're doing the full backtrack here. Actually, it'd be faster to go down and around. Or it would save steps to go down and around. It'd be slower, but it would save steps. I really hope I didn't miss something in the, like, secret bunker and have to go back. Well, I guess I do if I want to figure out how the train works. Or, like, taking the tracks. Wait, I did something here. That's right, I made the item that lights the torch. And that gave me this, and there was a blueprint there. I don't remember which blueprint that was. Oh, yes I do. I think. It was the... What's that room called? The fake one for the staging the robbery? Wait. What's the... What's the button here? R. The closed exhibit. Oh no, not the there emote. Oh, I think I also, for some reason, thought if you get to the 8th door of this, it has a sanctum key. I don't remember why I thought that. You didn't know there were so many of the, what, of the 7TV emotes? I'm missing a shop. Oh, room 8. You get the room 8 key from the gallery. So I have to find the gallery first, I think, and then draft room 8? Or is room 8 why I thought the Mechanarium 8th door was a thing? Now I don't know. I also remember I was trying to trade for the room 8 key at the trading post all the time and it wasn't working. Making a wish? Yeah, Armory probably is the shop. That makes a lot of sense. Money. I feel weird about money in this game now that it seems like the casino can turn into infinite money. Because, like, I did a lot of stuff to get to this 63, but if I got to the casino, I think I could just go up and up and up. Which feels kind of weird. Alright, I got all that stuff I wanted. Now... I guess I should go back the same way? I don't know what I would do in the workshop. Oh, I don't know, there's a lever anyway. I guess I could check combos in the workshop. It's not that far. I know there's items I haven't made because there's... I can't remember if it's in the scrapbook or if there was a trophy for making every item. Something made me think there was a lot of items I don't have yet. There's the apple. Okay, wait. Let me get that chest. Smash. Ooh, the secret garden key. That has to go on the edge, doesn't it? I'm trying to remember how this works now. You have to find a locked door leading to one of the wings, I think. I don't know if that's right. Why are you pointing down? I was so tired of certain things in this game before. So it was a good idea to come back after a break. Okay, metal detector shovel. I know is a thing, and it's bad. Power shovel's a thing. It's bugged out. And then there's nothing with battery and metal detector. Is that right? What is this? Was this the fire starter? Burning. It was. Okay, now I really have to think. I think this had another use besides the one thing I did with it? Electromagnet? It's the compass. This I don't remember now. If I make this, I lose the metal detector. You know what? Just give me it. Can light candles and ignite fuses. Wait, fuses? I know where there's a fuse. Hold on, wait. The dynamite's in the trading post, and it won't let me pick it up because it says it's unsafe. So either there's still something I need to handle it, or I'm just supposed to blow up the trading post. I don't think that's right. Do I blow up the trading posts? I guess I can try. I'm gonna need... I didn't draft trading post today, so I'm gonna need to draft that and then find that combo again another day. Let's go this way. We could code check it. That's true. This shouldn't work here, right? Okay. When it started the use animation, I was like, uh-oh. Wait, was the other door locked? Let me use my key... The patio? I could go secret garden here. Alright, let me just use this. Morning room, but it's going the wrong way. Mage chamber, I could run... Payroll. I don't remember if I did that for the... Mage chamber before. Oh yeah, it's also protected still. Let's just run payroll really quick. Checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarters and maid's chamber. Run it. So I think that spawns an item. I don't think it's like gold that would get sucked to the conference room. Okay, that was always here. Oh, I remember the goose. Mila. Wait, that seems important. Oh no, I don't have the magnifying glass anymore. I must have looked at this. It's got to be telling me something. She's pointing. Is he pointing? I can't see that. I mean, that's too small. What's she pointing at? What room is this? Is that this secret garden? Or is she pointing like literally at this statue? Mila. Oh. So payroll doesn't go to the conference room. And it doesn't say anything except, here's your money. Very interesting. Closet, don't remember it being open. Oh, this? I think it was... Yeah. Always just that stuff. Okay, thank God this is unlocked. Well, there's the locksmith, but I don't have the compass to make the armory. We found it. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. It's medieval in here. Night Shield. Once per day, while drafting, you can equip Night Shield to ignore the negative effects of any one red room. Sure. But I can only do that if I draft this room first? I'm going to say that's not worth drafting this room. Also, it's... Why is it half black, half gold? Gold is the shop, right? So it's a hybrid, but to what? Oh, Tomb is black. What does that mean? Well, the tomb had a secret passage in it. Is there a passage here? Are you a passage? Are you a passage? Wait, I just saw... Morningstar can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning, gain 1 star. So it's a sledgehammer. Well, it does the opening part of the sledgehammer. Locks off chests and trunks. Wait, is a chest different than the trunk? Oh my god, would this have opened the whole reservoir? I'm so mad at this game. I opened that whole reservoir the old-fashioned way. I couldn't electromagnet all the keys. I didn't have this thing. I just did it with like 4 keys at a time every day. Can I pick up these balls? Why are they here, by the way? There's nowhere to load them. I don't remember any cannons here. The border being black is so suspect. I feel like there's a secret passage here now. I don't see anything that looks like power hammerable, though. No. There's another thing to... Can light can't... Okay. Thank you. Light a fire in the stove. Nothing to interact with. I just made this item for the second time ever, and then it gives me, like, the replacement for it. The randomness in this game, when it goes against you, is so infuriating. Where am I at? Oh, I'm not on the edge anymore. I'm in trouble here. I'm gonna run out of keys. You could make a nice pizza in that oven. I bet you could. Armory pizza. Wait, why is this here? I have to use it in the here? And then what happens to it? This is already sheltered still. Oh, finally. The first keycard room. When it's set to high. I'm taking security. Armory pizza, where they deliver pizza on horseback? You know what? Is that a gimmick that would work? I think horses are too expensive to keep. But people, little kids would definitely be like, can we get the horse pizza? And then they'd have to clarify that there's no horse in the pizza. Anyway. Okay, so this is not a locked door, so I can't use the secret key here. So we'll do this. Armory Pizza is a banger name. I remember when I was playing this before, I mentioned a dream I had. I only remember because I saw this in the VOD randomly. I said I had a dream about a pizza place that had like a 30-inch pizza, and it was called the Cheese Leviathan. I can't go in the corner, so I just can't do it now. Left side only? Is that right for Secret Garden? I thought it was either side. Okay. How'd you get to the secret menu? Was it this? Or is it HSS? Home security surveillance. These took a long time. I remember complaining about that too. Oh my god. Do I really watch them all again? I don't remember any of them. Okay, so 2 people in the library. The resolution is incredible. They have the Balatro CRT filter turned up to 100. Okay, we have a guy who is either bald or his hair is very bright. And is that Mary? Seated? Only way to play it? I don't own Balatro. Balalatro. Wait, Lemurs, you don't even have Balatro? How much are you supposed to tip for horseback delivery, do you think? I feel like you have to tip a lot. Like 20% in a carrot? Okay, and then this is where she sells seashells by the seashore. I'd say at least a sugar cube or two. They would, if the horses got tipped food every delivery, I don't know if the horses would be in great health. I can't believe Lemurs doesn't actually play Balatro. What a reveal. And after mastering Minecraft in like 3 days. Okay, shiny head guy. I think I was calling this guy Slender Man last time. Did he put something there? Do I need to look under the table? This is not the video I remember. I wish I had a Dr. Pepper right now. This is the subway map. That fits on the map of the subway, so it's telling you one of those ends is where you start, too. So, she's telling me where to go. I don't know how to go there. Blueprints? More like blue piss. I think it's a -2. Wait, so 87 is when the conspiracy started, and 93 is now. So, how long has this gone on? Is she still missing? I don't remember. And then these are just all my cutscenes. Wait, I should probably watch... I should watch these back too. All these vids are so creepy. They could have made them creepier. They could have turned up the creepiness factor of this game. Oh, is this just the opening? I guess I gotta go through them all again. I remember now, anytime there was like a random video or a library book I had to read, I would say, VOD watchers, skip ahead 10 minutes. You're installing Balalatro right now? This is unprecedented. Balatro only has Diet Cola, but I guess it could be Diet Dr. Pepper. Miss... Wait. Murray? Or is that Mary with a A-E? Case room 46, blah, blah, blah. So this is just... Wait, when does this play? Why did it say parlor? Does this play when you look at the painting or something? It's included with Game Pass. Oh. Okay. Can I skip? I don't think that's important. And then security is just a cutscene that shows like all the monitors or something, right? When you think about it, Simon is total nepo baby. Simon is me, who is this kid, the protagonist. Simon is we. Simon is all of us. Oh, there's the expensive item room on the right. We the Jonkler? I mean, he's a child. So I suppose he's wee Joker sized. Yeah, good. That is you, Simon. Good job. I don't remember that part. Okay, the Rumpus vids will be those... The great... What is this guy's name? Madame Zeroni? I probably should watch these back. I'm awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. Face to face with the great Ashara. Look at him in the future. Blah, blah, blah. Can you just tell me, like, the pertinent information? You see a boy? That's me. A shore of white sand. There's like kind of a shore at the reservoir, but not... That's not really a shore. Do I get to go to the beach? A black cat tied to a red flag. What does that mean? It's fake. It's a false flag. That's just the sanctum. Wait, that's not the sanctum. No, this is the underground. A lost room beyond dark waters. Yeah, that's all that is. Thank you, Great Alzara. As I was foretold. Psychocell, hello. Thank you for the raid. I just started playing again after like 2 months, so I gotta rewatch everything. Okay, is that the fountain out front? Broken up. That's a car from the garage. Uh-oh. Simon is a bad homeowner. Turning CRT and screen shake all the way up, FYI. That's the only way to play. 8 red envelopes? Okay. I knew there was 8 already. 8 pedestals. Is that literal? In these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. I guess I hadn't noticed they're all by different people. Oh, that one's thinking. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Oh. Wait. Do I just not find an 8th one? Because I know where one more is, and that would be 7. We're at 6, yes. I know for sure where 7th is, and I assumed there was a safe I hadn't seen yet. But maybe not? He's calling you a wuss. Very specific way to call me a wuss. I bet you could only read 7 out of 8 letters. Hatman. Where's the Benadryl? An unlatched gate you did not open. Is that... A missing item I did not take. Wait, what? Did that picture it? My God. The camera's in the room with me right now. That was the least helpful one. By quite a large margin. Looks like the end of Garage Road. It's either that one or the one by the tent. Do I have to like get him to say that again and then the gate will be open? I don't think it was like that, but maybe. Just find the item you didn't find. But like the security room will tell me if I miss stuff. Alzara. People only ever summon this guy to have their future be told. That's all I've done. So he's not that smart to suspect that I want him to do it again. Pattering steps of children running in the forest. That's doesn't sound good. Joyful echoes of laughter. Wait, is this where he says I'm old and dying? Old man Simon. If there's some small detail in the back of this that I was supposed to catch, I'm gonna be mad. That's in the attic. I saw that. Wait, she's pointing too. Thank you, Great Elzara. Alright, well that... apparently there's... Huh. Are there more Rumpus Room videos? Are there like 4 more? I haven't seen that room to draft in so long. Also, I feel like I'm pretty stuck because I'm out of keys here. Well, there's keys. But it kind of makes me stuck. I think just do it, though. I have not been able to use the quest bedroom yet, I don't think. The prism key. Okay, I guess I'll go up here, but I don't think I'm gonna prism key from here. Oh, what was the insane combo? Was it like foyer locker room? There was something with the foyer that we were doing that was so insanely strong. I don't know if I want to use this one key here. I kind of want to go here. And if this isn't locked, I can re-roll and then maybe secret garden there. And then I gotta look up. Which door does the secret garden open? The west. Okay, so that could work. Oh, is it Great Hall plus foyer? That could be it. There's gotta be some secret here. But I just don't know. Eat some bananas. That door was locked. I'm gonna try to go out from the other place, though. Zoom. Did I water this already? Because I refilled my watering can. Was there a prompt to light the fire at the tunnel torch? When I stared at the torch, there was. That's true, I forgot to look at anything that I can light besides the usual. I could check the lab. So this doesn't fit, I know that already. Do I want to prism from here? Is there a good green room? There is. The only room that's also an emote in chat. Because that goes left and is guaranteed... Wait, is it guaranteed to be unlocked? No. Only when it's the... Only with the foyer. When am I going to use this prism key then? Most of the green rooms are dead ends, aren't they? Quarry yard. Cloister... No, this is always unlocked. I thought so. Okay, yes. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna prism key, and the odds I get quarry yard are super. Why is it rotated this way? Does it always spawn facing that way? Well, I take the cloister. I've gotten so much trash today. It's insane. Got a turnip. I'll take that. I never figured out what these mean. I still don't know. Hey, we didn't need a key anyway. This is open. Alright, I need doors on the left and the right if I want to get into room 46, which it would be nice to brush up on. Library would be fine though, because it's like more lore to get through. Yeah, let's take aquarium. Oh, it's a green room, so we can water it. We can dig. Another key. Okay. And another key. Joel? Any Joels in chat? Now, wait a second. Isn't there some clue in here when you drain it that I didn't figure out what it meant yet? Because this looks like the archives, and there's also the security cameras pointing to the archives, but I couldn't figure out anything to do with it. It's not locked. Are you kidding me? Do I need to drain the aquarium to unlock something in the archives? That would be a weird combo. I just have to drain the aquarium next time I have the chance and look again. I kind of think I should just freeze here. Because I can't do the garden now, so I can't get in the antechamber. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow with the extra stuff, but... Okay. I guess I could always draft the furnace here. And I think that's close enough to melt this. Oh. I can just thaw these with the torch. I don't need to do the furnace thing. What the hell is this? It's Domino's. The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto off the East Drive. The last few days here have been very busy, but I'm glad we were able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided that we are going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacements should any of the primary consoles fail. Denny Ravane. Admin key Oh. No, that's just the last name, first name thing. Wait, I don't think I knew that login. Upgrade disk. And then I don't see anything to do here. So these are replacements for the servers in the grotto? But how? What do I do with them? Is it just the light pattern? Does that tell me something? It's the same light. They're dots. I didn't miss anything back here, right? Wow, so I can just open all this now without doing the furnace. I can't believe it. I just found a bunch of bypasses. Thaw only in the event of my death. Simon, I had wished for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all of the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remain shut and untampered. My favorite snacks were also stored here. What kind of snacks? I need to know. But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also for the last 20 years stored many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is in fact a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the Children of Blackwater? I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or the role he thinks I played in that end. I have always denied involvement. To him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But can I honestly say I had nothing to do with her disappearance? And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death, for I too cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded and have occasionally, from time to time, caught fragments of information that bolster this belief. Fragments of information that have cost me plenty, for our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments on to you. Even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the crown involved. Does the blackmail refer to the same thing that's in the letter in the office safe? Wait, it keeps going. Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident that this sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. It's sad to think about your snacks being eaten after you're gone. It really makes you think. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs. A lesson that I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. Oh, right, the gardener? Groundskeeper? We found the ransom note in the greenhouse. I have placed 8 red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in this house. This message is the key to unlocking these secrets, but you must be open in your interpretation, as the message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden entendres. Again, this information would have been so much more useful earlier. I've already done almost all of this. One final word of guidance: the safe combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate, so I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. These developers are sickos. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44-character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. This is literally taunting the players of your own game who you told to take notes about everything. Yeah. I mean, I know the answer to this already. Unbelievable. That's another prism key? And that's it. It's a funny place they put the paintings for this room. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna prism key out of here. There's more of them? No, those are the ones I already did. Oh, I froze the gems. Welp. That's funny. You can use that on the aquarium. Oh, I can't gain more stuff for that either. Okay, what was the last thing I wanted to check? I wanted to go back and look at... Oh yeah, if I could use the igniter on anything. There wasn't literally some in the armory that I walked past, right? I think I tried to look at everything in there. I can't grill with it, which is ridiculous. I would love a nice brisket right now. Oh, can I light these candles or something? I never did this before. Oh my god. The Keeper of Tithes, the chapel's resident guardian, tasked with the sacred duty of keeping the coins accumulated from chapel offerings. I love them. Wow, this must have so much money in it now, which I can't use today. Someday, pig. Probably when I need that achievement for buying out the whole showroom. Can't light these other candles? How how much did I discover in my first day back? It's crazy. Wait, can I light the oven in the kitchen? Imagine you can do so many things in the kitchen, I just never tried any of them. Oh. I took that down and it's just down now. Oh yeah, I can still open a couple more rooms. I have 4 keys. Rumpus room? Damn. Alright, I could use these steps, I guess. Did you know? Ducks, ducks, ducks. Yeah, I remember reading this and trying to do the freezer thing, and then I just kind of got it all for free now. What's this? You will not lose steps traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from adjoining hallways do not cost gems to draft. Neat. More chess. Korarika. I think... Wait, I haven't finished this one yet. I tried to solve this puzzle using the clues from this room. Like, I thought the colors would be these colors, either the orange or the purple. I guess the orange makes more sense. And then because it's the dormitory, I said it's like academic. But I tried a bunch of combos and it didn't seem to work. We'll go back to check the other thing. I wonder what else I can light on fire that I've missed. Stove? Let me leave the gas burners on. Oh yeah, fill the can again. As if we're gonna need it. Hey, Kinokio. Balatro will be back on Thursday. Mila. I don't know what it all means. Okay, this has torches that are already lit. I forgot about the upgrade disc. That would have been bad. Alright, give me a good room. No, I don't draft this. Plus 1 gem. So there'd be 2 gems. Plus 2 dice. That's a little more interesting. Plus 3 apples. Well, that's only interesting because they can be an experiment trigger. So if you get that, I mean, there's apples in... Wait, is the garden always apples? There's always an apple in each classroom. This would be 3 if I can draft it. That's such a weird choice. The thing about doing this though is like I don't draft this room normally because a one door room for +1 gem is usually not a good deal. And I don't often have the bedroom synergies going. I'm trying to think. If I was in a dead end anyway and I drafted this, what would be the most helpful? Probably the dice. None of them have funny names. It's just different loot. I'm a little disappointed. I've missed nothing. Observatory, I can't do. So we'll do billiard room. Money I can't collect. I guess I can take this key. I don't think I have much space else to draft it. Oh, this was getting confusing. Is that subtraction? Or division or multiplication? 5 minus 1 is 4, minus 2 is 2. Times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12? Okay, that was right. 20. This was the minus. So this is 20 times 2 is 40. Minus 20 is 20 divided by 5 is 4. And then that's 5 minus 1 plus 5 minus 1. So 8. Okay, unusable keys. Do I have a room that locks or like saves my keys for the next day? I don't think so. Yes, I do, but I can't draft it because it takes a gem. This would be 1 key for each tomorrow room, which is just that and freezer. So I would have got 2 keys tomorrow. That would have been nice. I do have the thing to turn this back on, but there's no point. I almost have a full inventory. Alright, I have nothing left to look at except the grotto, I think. Wait, I wonder if... Is there anything to use the torch on in like the secret bunker? I guess I wasn't keeping my eye out for uses for the... What's the normal one called? The burning glass. Oh, well, I can't take this now. Okay, that's just the stuff I know. Cam is here? I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, can't craft with the armory items. That's a shame. That could have been interesting. I think it's... I kind of get it. It's meant to be like a bypass to bad item luck. But you need to have the night power. Middle table. Oh, these? Nope. What is down there? Why won't you tell me? Can I lay like a burner here? Treasure map leading to that room. That's quite a coincidence to get... I guess you could get the map first before you've drafted it. I think that's just a clue about thawing the freezer. I mean, to me, it actually makes a lot of sense if you could light something on fire here. But I guess not. Let's light the propane directly. Wait, this is the table that was showing when Alzara said items you missed. I don't see anything to do. Oh, there is two missing things. Am I meant to... How would I replace them? Well, let's use the new login. Ravane... Danny. Danny? This admin key has been deactivated. Great. Insert microchip. But this is where I took out microchip. How does this make sense? Is it... Okay, maybe the freezer still needs to be thawed, like with the furnace, to make the servers work? Because I got through the ice with the torch, but maybe I it's too hot for, or too cold for the servers to work. So maybe I still have to do it. What else? I gotta figure out everything. All the goals. Another bird bath. Here's my tent. Here's where I dug up thingy. Here's the garden. What was here? There's this guy? What were these again? Vents from underground or something? This I turned on. That's how we got the elevator. Oh, did the sundial ever do anything? I thought I needed to use that for the time, but then the time ended up just being the clocks. So what the hell is this for? What? What what is happening? What is going on? Do I line it up with this? Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Oh wait, yes it does, I think. Do they point this way? No. What did I just do? What triggered me being allowed to... I'm so confused. Do you like tips in chat? I really wouldn't want a spoiler of any kind unless I asked for it. A thing is happening. Well, that's a good tip. Though that type of tip you can post. I burned a hole in the top one. I was aiming here when it showed up, and then it, like, seared that. And then I was looking down here and a second one appeared. Do I have to do the third? They don't even... What direction do I rotate them in? Oh. Maybe that. Oops. This is not where I wanted them to go. Let's put you there and you there. A microchip. But I need 2 more. Where the hell are the other microchips? It looks like I need 2 more. It doesn't do anything on its own, right? I guess leave it there. In case I see something it does. That's what this was for. That's crazy. What the hell is that? So suspicious. I copied all this information. Oh. Smudge pots are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources. Wait, is there something I can do if I turn this off again? Does that matter? Does the elevator just stay now? I'm suspicious of everything now. It looks like the elevator stays. Let me check if it works with this turned off. See if the computer says anything new. Okay. I don't feel like I finished whatever that was. It seems like there's 3 microchips. I have these other ones written down somewhere. Oh yeah, that's there. Okay, so we want more R or Tom K. Who's Tom? Wait. Who is K? Tom something. I didn't know what this meant. I just set it to max. Shelter. Didn't I turn these on and find the new emails? I don't think I missed anything there. That's the groundskeeper. It's Hartley. I think we knew all that about him. Ann Babbage. Assistant lab tech. Okay. 3 additional delisted admin keys. I don't remember if I knew any of them. Oh, surely I read this all. The requested name doesn't quite fit our typical length formatting. Oh. Do we know somebody with a 3-letter name? Like a short name? I forgot about this, that I kind of wanted to write down and check every name I could find. But it did seem like that wasn't going anywhere. I mean, all the library books have author names. I doubt that helps. Archive access. Wait, we need to find the login that has archive access. Let me try the first random name I saw. Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense, but I'm checking anyway. Let me scroll through some more notes really quick. There's somebody named Kirk Darren. Nope. Wait, is Mary in here? Wait, is Mary just Sinclair? Is there... No, man, I can't remember. None of these would make any sense, but I'm trying like anything in my notes anyway. Oh, Mary is Epson. Oh, there's the fake name Mary used. We found one. We got him. This was on her passport in the vault. Um... It doesn't seem like this has archive access. Well, hold on. What would it have? It would have deleted emails? Oh. Yeah, these were deleted before. With P. Gene and I are successfully logged in right now. The admin logs can only be accessed by the Blackbridge terminal, so I'd advise we use this for sensitive messages and suspend electronic mail. As soon as you get the network address from Manning, now you can begin those file transfers. We need them ASAP. Copy that. It should be done by the time you and Philip are moved out of the shelter. Sorba, thanks for the follow. If by Philip you mean Paul, then yes. I apologize, his admin key tripped me up for obvious reasons. Am I supposed to figure it out from that? I assume this is... Wait, is this the same key that doesn't fit the normal length? Is it... But if his first name is Paul... Is it just like P. Hill? Data packet transfer from Firestrom Araja. Total size 14 kilobytes. I make Melandro look too easy? Oh no. Is it having trouble, lemurs? We've finished moving and have made ourselves at home. Be advised that 2 additional crates are expected to arrive the next 3 days. Randolph, instead of simply deleting these logs, would it be possible to instead replace them with manufactured messages? I'd like to leave a trail of breadcrumbs to lure would-be clue seekers down the proverbial garden path. Yes, we can create a dummy admin account with pseudo privileges. In that case, I better get to writing. Our visitor last week has given me a bit of inspiration for a new book. As requested yesterday, new admin key, although it doesn't quite fit the... Oh. That's after he said he's going to create a dummy account. More, I'd say it's about time to scrub these logs. The 4 of us are ready to go dark. Randolph, I've left the final manuscript in the safe house. Wait, that's where I was, right? Please look after the other children. Should our paths not cross again, we will embrace each other in soot and ash. Do not look within, do not look back, for we are with you, and there's nothing behind you. May the black shores guide you. Rib J and with P. Okay, that was all of it. Is there anything new here? Those look the same. By Philip, you mean Paul. Alright, I gotta try to figure that one out. Sinclair, oh, you think... like that? What if I just type this in here? Okay. Is there something like this? His name is Paul, but the admin key made him think it was Philip. Is it like Paul Phillips? Man. The way the clue is presented makes me think I should be able to figure it out, just from that. Man. It doesn't make any sense to me. How can it... How can the key start with P because his name's Paul, but make it look like his name is Philip? Is it Phillips? Oh, man. Let me look at this one more time. You try to find Simon's? I don't think Simon has one. Manning? His admin key tripped me up for obvious reasons. I mean, we could check if it's Manning, but like, that doesn't... It doesn't... It doesn't track with the confusion. Ah, I'm not gonna get this now. And I guess I still have to thaw the thing, and I guess there might still be microchips other places I gotta find, and then later take to the sundial. This is crazy. Alright, does this work? Oh no. Well, that makes sense. But I can always access that one and turn it on later. I don't know what level the water's at. Because I'd like to go look at the safe house if it's accessible. Oh, it is. The elevator? It'll start upstairs every day, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's right. Well, I hope I don't have to light these RPGs on fire. Can that be hammered, I wonder? That kind of looks power hammerable. White Pharaoh Marigold Manning. I don't know, like, Is this a power hammer thing? What is this even? Another game where I can't eat snacks. That we didn't conclude either. There's immediately so much to do. I don't know if I looked at this with the magnifying glass. Okay, well, I need to come back here again, I guess. Jesus. I opened that. Royal Station here. And the map was telling me to go to 13, I think. Which is... Dead End. Oh. Cool. I'm assuming there's some way to unlock this or power it on. Maybe have to complete the sanctum first. Oh, that was fast. All right. There's so many things to check. Is this... Did this door stay open? Or do I have to open it? Oh, it did. I just have to rotate from there once for there, and I can't remember which way it was. This is the longest day I've ever played this game now. I didn't mean to spend so long on this, but like I'm remembering where all the loose threads are. Oh. Wait, I forgot about this. The ransom... Was that the ransom letters? No. But it's something. I remember thinking the dynamite you would take down here and clear the debris. But it still won't let me touch the dynamite without something. Stretching the hours? That's part of... It's part of why I stopped playing this game, because it would turn into 5.5 hour streams. I'd do like 3 hours of Balatro and be like, alright, let me do 1 day in Blueprints, and then I'd be here all night. It was fun though. This is another thing that happened out of order. Because that's useful info. Okay, I don't think that tells me much. There was something else here, though. But I want to go there now, so... I gotta rotate 3 times? Yeah. I remember with this game, I would have days like this, except I would be out of steps, so I couldn't even get to check on the thing that I thought to look at. That was another frustrating part. Did I write these letters down? Yes, I did. Okay, there was this 8 here, right? Okay, so maybe because we see this, if this is the 8th letter, I don't know why it's the 8th and not the 7th. Is it red 8? It's not. This was literally the last thing I did before I stopped playing the game, was get stuck here looking at these letters forever. We picked up the dynamite before with the broken lever or something? I remember joking about asking the lady at Coat Check to take it for us. Did we pick it up? With the lever? I guess I could check next time I find the lever. Is this gonna be some... I remember... See, I went through all this before. I was like, is the 8 like ATE at the end of a word? I was kind of confident it was gonna be this. Like, this doesn't make any sense, but it's something like sedate. Oh, wait, Balatro reference? Mail-in rebate. Damn. Well, I mean, I'll look at this for a little bit, since it's been so long. I can probably come up with some new ideas. But it didn't go anywhere before. liberate, except they're libate. Lil 8. Yeah, lie 8? No. Is it lies? Lied. Lies of P? Lies, lean. Financial trouble. Screenshot of the letters? I wrote it down on physical paper, unfortunately. I can't believe it wasn't red 8. What is that? It's just a gem? I guess they all had a gem near them, right? Is there gem 8? Letter? There's no T though. Letter 8? Haha. Fill. No fill. It's really not that, huh? And then this is the symbol of what was it? Arinda Aries? And I must have tried anything close to that. Wait. What if it's the backwards red from before? No, there's no letters for that. Maybe it's red E. Red envelope? Red envelope. Nope. There's also red there. Ooh. What is this? Boat? It's not boat. I really thought I could figure this out when I came back. Key? There's no K. Date. What is there else? HSS is here, but it's like the second, third, and fourth. Oh, Swan's here. Wait. Did I try Swan before? Yeah, I must have. I wouldn't have missed that. And there's like HSS, but only not on the first letter. So what would this even be? Baron? Maybe Baron. No. Man, I really thought I had that with the red 8. Oh, wait a minute. Dates lock saves. Does this count? Why was it 5-8? Why was it 5-8? Was it something that, I mean, there's like 8 cogs? They were all dates. The what now? The treasure trove. +5 for each time you've drafted treasure trove. Oh my god. Another way to get infinite money in this game. Are the VODs going up on YouTube? Oh, for this game? Anything I play that's not Balatro? Goes on that channel? So it'll be up there. Okay, yes, give me the treasure trove. Thank you. More foreman logs. I knew we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in, a dark-trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Orindia. We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal this site back up, the better for all of us. Wait a minute. That's why it's black? It's undrafted, that's why. Oh, I guess I don't know how many more there are here. The black ones are Orindian. I guess so. Gem? I can't actually take. Oh, this is 1. May 8th. To begin with, my name is Worth Laud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918, the former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89. May he sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life towering above us in solemn silence like many members of his and your father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not nearly as discreet and considerate with their words. Or inconsidered? During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscence might typically be dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts led to a certain credence to their words. Now, me, I am not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is host to secrets of this magnitude, yet I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales, true or not. They seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. I eagerly await a response from your lordship, Mr. Worth Laud. Loud? Was this one of the logins? I mean, this guy's a blackmailer anyway. We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter, and we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout, particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. I thought this was already in the office safe, wasn't it? What the hell is this? This is the thing they excavated. So there was an old Arindia blueprint style mansion? I want to go to there. I can't though. Which direction is that? Oh wait, that might be behind the debris. Okay, I guess I'm going back to the grotto. Train sequel? Maybe. They could do a sequel to this game, if you could even conceive of something like similar but totally original. That'd be difficult and would probably take another like 7 or 8 years. But maybe they could do like a spin-off game set in the universe. Okay, remember, there may be a wall to power hammer down there. I don't think I could move this anymore. Yeah, it's stuck because the thing's not powered up. Alright, we're trying another one. No? I mean, it makes sense this guy wouldn't be in here. And this is what it would be. I don't know if I screenshotted that whole thing. But it's always accessible. Okay, did that... That's the 7th. So... Zoltar told me I'm not going to find and read the 8th one. Maybe his blackmail got him the dummy login? I don't... What would I assume it is? The reverse? Took you 2 hours, but you won. Congrats. The first one is always the hardest until you play the next one. And then until you play Black Deck. And then until the stakes go up. And then there's Jokerless. But, good job. How am I gonna do this? They gave me 2 huge things to work with, and I can't figure out either one. Also, that guy is an author, so I bet one of the books in the library might be by him, which could be a good clue. I think I'm actually finally legit done for today. I forgot this was here. What is this? What does this mean? Is this a login and there's a missing letter? Why is it vertical though? You think we solved it? I don't remember solving this. Like, what if it's like... Is there something there? It's binary? I mean, it is 2 ones and 2 zeros. I don't think that's enough to contain a message of some kind, is it? You said kennel had something to do with it? The cat thing, because there's the CAT with the space in it? Wait, there is something with this. In the locker room, you can find part of a math homework. Hold on, maybe I should finally pull this up on the stream. Oh, flashbang incoming. It's like way at the bottom. It's the last thing. What does this mean? What clues do I have in the passwords? Passwords. Oh, you mean the logins on the computer? Just the format they're in. Coming from people's names. I mean, okay. If the I is in the middle of 6, are all the words formatted like that? And but where's the R come from? Four? You think it's just that straightforward? It's like the second letter? Well, then why is it OR with no U? There's no U here. If that's... I mean, okay. I guess let's just do whatever. So that would be like what? It's basically saying something like that. Flashbang. Does the rest of this worksheet matter? I mean, this would be what? 7, 13, 10, 4, 2? Which seems to have no correlation to this. Was this written where it's written for a reason? I don't know. Full worksheet? If it matches one in the classroom, I don't think I have it though. It's got no name on it. Do I have the math ones? I thought this Arajan worksheet would be important. Oh, the history one might actually be important. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be numbers that relate to these at some point either. I guess I have no reason to think that yet. The Shade of Truth. That's all the stuff I just looked at. This is all stuff I looked at basically today. Okay, here's some new stuff. I don't think I took the math worksheets. No. I'd have to check the classroom again. I'm right back to being frustrated with this game again. I saw like 4 things today, but now there's like 4 more I need to figure out. The keyboard only goes from 1 to 6 numbers. Wait, it's missing letters too. I is missing. Only I is missing. Does that mean there's... I don't even know what to make of that. Does that mean there's a name with an I in it that I have to replace with a 1? Or something? Like Sinclair? It's only... Okay, there's only 1 through 6 and I is missing. I don't... Did I try any names? Other names that had an I in it? Oh, wait, Philip. That could be why it didn't work. Rib J. Wait, that did work. That works, though. And it doesn't work with a 1. What? Graphical error? No way. Not in this game. And if it is, I'm suing. Class action. Wait, so that defeats the whole premise if I typed an I in this username. And then with P. Okay. Are the L's ones? I don't know. I always wonder with this game, like, do I have all the information and I just don't understand? Or if I just keep going and trying other stuff, will there be a clue? Oh, I left the microchip in the other thing, so I don't even have it to insert. Alright, I think I gotta call it a day. That was only 3 hours for one Blueprints day. Probably a new record. I got nothing else to spend. I guess this is kind of what I expected to come back to this game. I thought there'd be a big long play session at first. But I also didn't want to... I don't want to do it this late tonight.